North Carolina HOSA. I'm your state president, Nihar Takar. Welcome to the 2021 Virtual State Leadership Conference, where we'll be focusing on being universally united. We're thrilled to have you joining us for this virtual conference, and we look forward to being back in person next year. Now, let's meet the rest of your executive council. Up first, your Northeast Region representative from Gates County High School, Aaron Green. Next, from Pamlico County High School, your Southeast Region representative, Jamison Schaefer. A senior at Mount Airy High School, your Piedmont Triad Region representative, Darius Walker. A senior at Cherokee High School, cheer at home for your Western Region representative, Shay Barker. From the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, say hi to your post-secondary and collegiate vice president, Catherine Sears. Up next, your vice president and Southwest Region representative from Cox Mill High School, Shiva Godareddy. Please welcome your Northwestern Region representative from East Wilkes High School, Brianna Martin. And a shout out to my high school, Green Hope. Go Falcons! North Carolina HOSA, welcoming you virtually to the recognition session of the 2021 State Leadership Conference. We are your State Executive Council. The 2021 State Leadership Conference is now in session.
Universally United, a theme that is unique and special to every member watching today. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, we have all had to come together in one way or another to do our part. Even though we are virtual, we would like to keep with tradition and start our State Leadership Conference by paying tribute to the men and women that protect our freedom each day. Please welcome Kylie Brown from Forbush High School to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Kylie. At this time, we want to acknowledge the North Carolina HOSA chapters participating in this year's State Leadership Conference. It's time for our very first virtual parade of flags. Let's see who is universally united during this conference. Apex Friendship, Asheville, Athens Drive, Atkins Academic and Technology, Carver Middle School, Cary Academy, Central Academy of Technology and Arts, Chapel Hill, Cherokee, Corneth Holders, Cox Mill, D.H. Conley, David W. Butler, East Chapel Hill, East Mecklenburg, East Rutherford, East Surrey, East Wake, East Wilkes, Enlow, Forbush, Forsyth County Career Center, Franklin, Fuquay-Varina, Gardner-Webb University, Garner-Magnet, Gates County, Green Hope, Green Level, Green Central, Hickory Career Arts Magnet School, Hickory Ridge, Highland School of Technology, Holly Spring, J.H. Rose, Jack Britt, John A. Holmes, Jones Sr., Jordan Matthews, Kingston, Leesville Road, Madison, Marvin Ridge, Mitchell, Mount Airy, Mount Airy Middle School, North Become, North Carolina School of Science and Math, Northwood, Olympic, Pamlico County, Perquimans County, Pisgah, Randleman, Research Triangle, Robbinsville, Smith Academy, Smoky Mountain, South Brunswick, South Gardner, South Mecklenburg, South View, Southwest Guilford, Southwestern Randolph, Starmount, Swansboro, the Early College at Guilford, Topsail, Triangle Math and Science Academy, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, University of North Carolina at Charlotte, Uwharrie Charter Academy, Wake Early College, Watauga, Watauga Middle School, West Brunswick, West Wilkes, Westover, Wilkes Central, William A. Huff, Zebulon Middle School.
A quote from Bob Riley states, "Hard times don't create heroes. It's during the hard times when the hero within us is revealed." We believe that this quote accurately reflects the members of North Carolina HOSA as they have remained united through these challenging times and have risen to meet the needs of their communities. Such moments highlight that each and every one of you has a hero within you that has or is yet to be discovered. We, as North Carolina HOSA, hope that we can serve as a guiding light for you to unveil what makes you a hero. We encourage you to stay connected during this time, even more so than before. Follow North Carolina HOSA on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Let's pull together to share ideas and inspire others within our state. Now, tonight's session focuses on service. We recognize those HOSA members who have gone out of their way to help improve the future of healthcare and those advisors who inspire us, pushing us to be better than we ever imagined we could be. With so many accomplishments to celebrate, let's get started.
At this time, we would like to thank a very special group of people that have played a major role in the success of this year's virtual State Leadership Conference. North Carolina Department of Public Instruction, North Carolina HOSA Board of Directors, North Carolina HOSA Competitive Events Team, Competitive Event Judges, and North Carolina HOSA staff and volunteers. From all of North Carolina HOSA, thank you for keeping us focused on innovation, showing us how to be dedicated, inspiring us to help others, and pushing us to strive to be universally united.
HOSA advisors really do mold the future of healthcare by providing endless possibilities for success. At this time, we would like to recognize a few top advisors and their chapters that were selected as this year's Gold Star Advisors.
Nita Cannon, Southwest Guilford High School. Sudana Morell, Jones Senior High School. Crystal Peyton Demry, Kinston High School. Miranda Wells, Topsail High School. Lisa Wilson, Green Central High School. Wahiba McRae, Highland School of Technology. Lisa Johnson, Green Central High School. Adriana Sloan, Forbush High School. Jennifer Epperson, Mount Airy Middle School. Lynn Hardison, Pamlico County High School.
Thank you to each of these advisors for your contributions to North Carolina HOSA and for the impact you are making within your chapters.
Congratulations, Gold Star Advisors. It is my pleasure to announce the first of 3 NC HOSA awards. Up first, this year's Honorary Life Member Award. The Honorary Life Member Award is given to an individual who has made a long-term contribution to North Carolina HOSA and who is deserving of the highest honor NC HOSA can bestow. This year's Honorary Life Member Award goes to our State Officer Advisor, Heath Treadway. Heath Treadway plays an integral part in facilitating NC HOSA Future Health Professional Conferences at a regional, state, and international level. He has stayed loyal to NC HOSA, starting from being a member to a state officer, and now serving multiple years with NC HOSA as a state officer advisor. Heath has been a successful and impactful mentor for each state officer team he has advised, as he has taught them how to communicate effectively and become strong future leaders in the healthcare industry. Under his mentorship, 3 state officers have gone on to become members of the International Executive Council, leading a delegation of over 200,000 members. Heath Treadway also represents an expansive HOSA alumni network as an impactful and active member of the HOSA Inc. Board of Directors. Heath has been able to maintain his connections with his current and former state officer teams as he uses the alumni network to support NC HOSA with leadership conferences, volunteering, and other vital functions for NC HOSA's success. In 2018, at the International HOSA Leadership Conference in Dallas, Texas, Mr. Treadway was inducted into the International HOSA Hall of Fame. Within NC HOSA, he has helped facilitate 2 virtual conferences to guide NC HOSA through a global pandemic. He also balances his contributions to NC HOSA with his job at a rural high school as a certified athletic trainer. While socially distancing members, he has helped future health professionals gain the most out of their HOSA tenure, setting them on their path to unlock their potential. Congratulations for this much-deserved recognition as this year's Honorary Life Member.
Our next NC HOSA award is the Merit Award. This award is given to a person within the HOSA organization or working with the organization who deserves recognition for his or her efforts. For example, advisors, retired advisors, alumni, national officers, parents, or spouses. This year's Merit Award recipient is Ashton Rearson. Ashton has been a high asset to North Carolina HOSA. He has worked diligently with various organizations in order to secure money to be used for covering the cost of the State Leadership Conference, as well as provide our student members with over $3,000 in scholarships. This is the highest amount of money to be ever given away in scholarships in the history of North Carolina HOSA. Ashton worked alongside Anna in order to create a professional sponsorship packet to mirror our international organization to give North Carolina HOSA a more polished and professional scholarship packet. Congratulations to Ashton Rearson. this year's North Carolina HOSA Merit Award recipient.
Our final HOSA award is the Partnership Award. This award is given to a person or organization outside of NC HOSA, based on their contributions to NC HOSA in strengthening the partnership of supporting our future health professionals. For example, hospitals, health agencies, healthcare organizations, businesses, local and state agencies. This year's North Carolina HOSA Partnership Award goes to Northern Regional Hospital. Under the leadership of CEO Chris Lumsden, Northern Regional Hospital has been a platinum sponsor and partner for the past 2 years. Northern Regional Hospital has provided students with a career fair during Regional Leadership Conference, career videos to share during this virtual SLC, scholarship opportunities, and general support to NC HOSA. Thank you, Northern Regional Hospital, for realizing the pipeline of students NC HOSA provides to the healthcare industry and investing in their future as health professionals. Congratulations, Northern Regional Hospital, on being selected as this year's Partnership Award recipient.
Giving back to others is a part of the HOSA Creed, and I'm proud to announce that North Carolina HOSA stepped up to raise money and awareness for an excellent organization this year. HOSA proudly partnered with Be The Match, a national organization dedicated to supporting individuals diagnosed with various types of blood cancers, such as leukemia. This year, North Carolina HOSA raised $1,861 and volunteered 398 hours for Be The Match. At this time, we would like to recognize the chapters who raised the highest amount of money and the individuals who contributed the highest amount of hours to Be The Match. The chapters who contributed the highest amount of money is Highland School of Technology and Mount Airy Middle School, who contributed $500. The individual who contributed the highest amount of numbers and hours is Crystal Peyton Demery from Kingston High School, who contributed an impressive 100 hours. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA, for all of your time and effort spent raising money and awareness for Be The Match.
Congratulations, Highland School, Mount Airy Middle School, and Crystal. I challenge each of you to find a way to give back to your community. With over 3,000 members in North Carolina HOSA during a worldwide pandemic, we can make a significant difference within our state. So how do we grow that membership number? Recruit your friends, post on social media, post pictures of meetings, activities, and events like this one today to help spread the word. And seniors, be sure to ask about a HOSA chapter when you head to your selected college. All seniors not affiliating with a post-secondary or collegiate chapter are encouraged to register for free as an alumni member of North Carolina HOSA. For more information, please visit hosa.org/alumni. As we all know, North Carolina HOSA has a strong presence in the healthcare community. We educate, promote awareness, and perform community service, making a difference in the world and in ourselves. This is made possible by thousands of dedicated members like you. North Carolina HOSA is proud to honor all of the chapters with more than 100 members. Our Century Club chapters. Take a selfie when you see your school name on the screen and post using the hashtag NCHOSASLC45 so we can all share in your excitement together. Congratulations to the following 7 schools: Athens Drive High School, Cox Mill High School, Enloe High School, Green Hope High School, Hickory Ridge High School, Marvin Ridge High School, and Wake Early College High School. Congratulations, all Century Club chapters.
So, who has bragging rights for an entire year as the largest chapter in the state? Let's find out our winners. We'll start with the largest chapter in middle school. Congratulations to Mount Airy Middle School with 24 members. With 102 members, the largest chapter in the 1A division is Wake Early College High School. With 56 members, the largest chapter in the 2A division is Atkins School of Technology. With 138 members, the largest chapter in the 3A division is Marvin Ridge High School. With 149 members, the largest chapter in the 4A division is Enloe High School. And the largest post-secondary collegiate chapter is Wake Forest University, with 35 members. Congratulations to all our leading chapters. I challenge each of you to continue to grow your chapters. Hopefully, you'll see your school on the screen this time next year.
STAR chapters encourage student participation. Follow the HOSA plan of work and actively participate in HOSA activities to achieve their goals. At this time, I would like to recognize the chapters that have completed enough points to call themselves STAR chapters. I'm proud to say these chapters have reached the most prestigious Gold Star level.
J.H. Rose High School, Southwest Guilford High School, Kinston High School, Jones Senior High School, Pamlico County High School, Highland School of Technology, Athens Drive High School, Green Central High School, Topsail High School, Forbush High School, Mount Airy Middle School.
Congratulations to all of our Gold Star chapters. Challenge your school to find ways to start adding up points so we can see your chapter's name as a Gold Chapter winner in 2022.
The Barbara James Service Award is in memory of Barbara James, 1982 to 1983 HOSA Inc. Board Chairman. Her leadership skills and contributions to HOSA exemplify the care and compassion of HOSA members. I have some exciting news to share. This past year, North Carolina HOSA chapters contributed over 2,815 hours. Congratulations to all of those that continued serving your communities throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Before recognizing everyone who met the requirements for the Barbara James Service Award, we would like to recognize the secondary and middle school member who contributed the highest number of hours. In the middle school division, J.D. Gilly from Mount Airy Middle School. J.D. contributed an outstanding 221 hours. Take a look at this video.
J.D. Gilly is a member of Mount Airy Middle School HOSA. She is treasurer of our chapter, and I have the joy of being her advisor. J.D. is a wonderful, wonderful person, and she has a servant's heart. So many students want to be athletes or other activities, but J.D. has a servant's heart, and she serves others in her extra time. She has a ministry where she feeds the homeless and has done this for several years. I'm so proud of J.D. and her efforts, especially during a pandemic. She certainly didn't let that stop her, and she kept going. So I'll be missing her because she will be in high school next year. So I look forward to watching all the wonderful things that she's going to do and accomplish. So until then, congratulations, J.D.
For the secondary division, Miriam Bima from North Carolina School of Science and Mathematics. Miriam contributed an impressive 267 hours. Take a look at this video.
Hi, I'm Tanya Smith, and I'm the faculty sponsor for NCSSM HOSA, our chapter here at our school, which is here in the background here, the North Carolina School of Science and Mathematics here in Durham. And it is my absolute pleasure and privilege to introduce to you and to congratulate Miran Bima, the recipient for this year's Community Service Award. He is absolutely incredible. He's a junior here. He has completed 267 hours of community service. And he even has his own nonprofit agency aimed at providing quality educational experiences for youth and adults in the developing world. Miran has fundraised. He's provided, again, over 200 hours of service in, for example, in basic hygiene, medical terminology. He's raised money for supplies, for basic hygiene, etc., for people around the world. He's really incredible, and I am so happy to introduce him to you. Miran, you are amazing, and you absolutely deserve this award. It is, again, my great privilege and pleasure to participate in this award for you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, JD and Marin. At this time, we will recognize all of our Barbara James Service Award recipients. Mirren Bima, North Carolina School of Science and Math. JD Gilly, Mount Airy Middle School. Anunya Jane, Wake Early College High School. Grace Lowski, Cox Mill High School. Chloe Shore, Starmount High School. Jaden Webb, Cox Mill High School. Kelly Spencer, Pamlico County High School. Marley Wharton, Pamlico County High School. Emily Mobley, Wake Early College High School. Constance Waltrop, Cox Mill High School. Jameson Schaefer, Pamlico County High School. Anjani Chandreskar, Wake Early College High School. Riasha Gautam, Southwest Guilford High School. Nina Lorenzo, Cox Mill High School. Shiny Lau, Southwest Guilford High School. Ainsley Davis, Forbush High School. Mackenzie Pruitt, Forbush High School. Reese Burmeister, Southwest Guilford High School. Karabunin Kudaprit, Southwest Guilford High School. Naylin Nee, Southwest Guilford High School. Congratulations to all of these Barbara James Service Award recipients. Now it's our pleasure to announce this year's North Carolina HOSA scholarship winners. It's an honor to be a part of an organization that rewards its students for their success and hard work. Let's meet this year's scholarship recipients. Congratulations to all of our winners. Just a reminder, if you're interested in applying for the 2022 scholarships, visit our website at nchosa.org. Don't forget about the many national scholarships available as well.
One of my favorite parts of the state conference is a video recap of the week. It's an opportunity to remember the friends that we have met throughout this year, the projects we have participated in, and celebrate the impact HOSA has made on each of our lives. Since we aren't together in person, we thought it would be fun to share a recap of the entire HOSA year. Take a look at this video.
a great year. The voting delegates voted a t-shirt and pin design to be used for the coming year. Take a look at the winning design. Great job, everyone. The excitement continues as North Carolina is well represented at internationals. As well as the state award finalists, who we will reveal shortly, we have 4 members that are Executive Council applicants. Up first, your Northeast Region Representative, Aaron Green from Gates County High School. Next, your North Carolina HOSA State Vice President, Shiva Gattaretti from Cox Mill High School. Anna Fang from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And finally, Kartik Tyagi from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Thank you for taking the challenge to represent North Carolina HOSA at the international level. Good luck to each of you.
This year's state officer team have led North Carolina HOSA to new prosperity and a brighter future. They have shown how committed, empowered, and passionate leaders can help to become universally united. Join us as we take a moment to look back over their year of service in the State Officer Tribute video, and as they induct the 2021-2022 State Officer team into their new positions. Please join us in remembering what this year has meant to each of your state officers. Up first, Aaron Green.
If you would have told me that 4 years ago today, I would be sharing my farewell speech with North Carolina's HOSA's delegation, I would not have believed you. Over the past year, and even over the past 4 years, I have learned a valuable lesson. It is that great things never came from comfort zones, and I have so many people to thank for helping me realize this. First, I want to thank my advisor, Ms. Lisa Wart, RN. Without you, I wouldn't know what HOSA is and the amazing opportunities it has. Next, I want to thank Keith Treadway and Ms. Coggins. Thank you for your never-ending hard work and welcoming me into NC HOSA's family. Finally, I want to thank Team 45. Thank you for the amazing memories for this unforgettable year, for all of the laughs and inside jokes, even if we were hundreds of miles apart, and thank you for the friendships that will last a lifetime. I love every single one of you. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA. It is my pleasure to introduce you to your new North Carolina HOSA historian, Harini Kumar from Asheville High School.
Next, your Southeast Region Representative, Jamison Schaefer.
Starting HOSA my freshman year, I never would have thought my senior year I would be the Southeast Region Representative. I would like to thank Keith and Ms. Coggins for all the hard work they have put into making this experience the best. I would also like to thank Team 45 for accepting me and making memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you to Ms. Lynn Hardison and Pamlico County High School for helping me achieve my goals and encouraging me. And last but not least, thank you to all the North Carolina HOSA members who have allowed me to represent them this year. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA. It's my pleasure to introduce to you your new North Carolina HOSA Secretary, Jessica Contreras from Greene Central High School.
Next, your Piedmont Triad Region Representative, Darius Walker.
Dear future health professionals and fellow state officers, it has been the experience of a lifetime being a state officer for this prestigious organization. It has been an honor serving you as your secretary and Piedmont Triad representative with the best state officer team anyone could ask for. I cannot begin to explain the memories and friendships that I've made. First, I want to thank my family, especially my mom, who helps me every step of the way. I never before realized how one individual can give you the confidence to take on the world. Thank you to my advisor, Lynn Snow, for always supporting me and telling me the world is mine. But most of all, I want to thank all of you for being a part of my HOSA journey. One last time, your Piedmont Triad representative and State Secretary, Darius Walker. I love you guys. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA. It's my pleasure to introduce your new North Carolina HOSA Vice President, Katie Hillman from South Mecklenburg High School.
Next, your Western Region Representative, Shay Barker.
As a timid freshman, when I first joined HOSA, I had no idea what kind of a person it would mold me into. HOSA has given me endless opportunities to flourish as a person and a leader. I would like to take this time to thank Heath and Miss Coggins for their unwavering support and dedication. I would also like to thank Team 45 for the endless laughs, late night Zoom calls, and memories. You have all become friends that I will cherish and love forever. Lastly, I would like to thank all HOSA members for their enthusiasm and love for HOSA. Being a North Carolina state officer has been such an honor. I have made memories and have had opportunities that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Thank you. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA. It has been a year that I will never forget.
Next, your post-secondary collegiate vice president, Catherine Sears.
Fred Rogers once said, "Often when you think you are at the end of something, you're at the beginning of something else." Although my time as a North Carolina HOSA state officer has neared its end, I look back on my year of service as one that will never be forgotten. I know saying goodbye is never easy, but I end my term knowing that this is just the beginning of my journey as a healthcare professional. To my team, never has a North Carolina HOSA state officer team had an experience quite like ours. And for that, I believe Team 45 will always share something special. Thank you, Heath, Miss Coggins, and everyone who has mentored me throughout this unforgettable experience. I can't wait to see what the future of North Carolina HOSA holds. Thank you. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA. It is my pleasure to introduce to you your new North Carolina HOSA Post-Secondary Collegiate Vice President, Sarah Whittington from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill.
Next, your Northwestern Region representative, Brianna Martin.
4 years ago, I was the only freshman to join my high school's chapter. Talk about intimidating. I'm so thankful for my advisor because she pushed me to run for regional office and after a little sweet talking, state office. If it wasn't for her, I would never have been standing here today. Thank you to Heath and Miss Coggins for shaping me into the leader I am today. As for Team 45, thank you for the most amazing memories, although they were not the ones that we expected. Thank you for all the Among Us games, 5-hour meetings, and for being my family. You've always been there for me and supported me continuously. Team 45 and NC HOSA will always hold a special place in my heart. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA. It's my pleasure to introduce to you your new president-elect, Nicholas Ballard from Enloe High School.
Next, your vice president and Northwest Region representative, Shiva Gadaretti.
Dear North Carolina HOSA, it has been an honor to serve as your state vice president for the past year and to have been a part of HOSA for the last 3. I want to thank my advisors at Cox Mill, Miss Ripper and Miss Yao, for convincing me to join HOSA my freshman year and to run for state office. I want to thank my family, especially my sister Pooja, for helping me with anything I ever asked. A huge shout out to Heath Treadaway, our amazing state officer advisor and the most reliable guy you'll ever meet. And a big thanks to Team 45 for an unforgettable year. It's been real with you, Team 45. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA. It is my pleasure to introduce you to your new president, serving a second term from Green Hope High School, Nihar Takar. Let's watch a recap of his past year.
If I've learned anything this past year, it's how important it is to have a diverse team. And I feel so fortunate being given that right from the get-go. You have people like Shay and Aaron and Jameson who are so caring and thoughtful and always persevere through any challenges. You have people like Darius and Brianna who always have a smile on their face and always radiating positivity. And you have people like Catherine and Heath and Miss Coggins who put in so much effort and hard work into HOSA. I could see the passion they have. And you have people like Shiva with their non-existent basketball skills. But all jokes aside, I really appreciate all the experiences that HOSA has given me this past year, and I love you guys. Thank you, North Carolina HOSA, for your support this past year.
Congratulations to these 6 individuals for being elected to serve as state officers for North Carolina HOSA.
Each of these members are challenged to carry forward North Carolina's tradition of excellence, integrity, and service. Newly elected officers, if you accept this challenge, please repeat after me. I understand fully the honor and responsibility that have come to me as a state officer of North Carolina HOSA and do solemnly and sincerely promise to accept and fulfill these responsibilities to the best of my ability. Congratulations. You are now duly obligated and installed as state officers of North Carolina HOSA.
Congratulations, new officers. Now it's time to give out some awards. Be ready for a selfie for when your name comes on the screen. Post your winning picture and tag #NCHOSA SLC45. We're excited to be a part of your success.
Your finalist in Healthcare Issues Exam Post-Secondary, Catherine Sears, University of North Carolina at Charlotte. And first place in Healthcare Issues Exam Post-Secondary, Catherine Sears, University of North Carolina at Charlotte. Your top 10 in Healthcare Issues Exam Secondary, Jamison Schaefer, Pamlico County High School, Ali Correa, Forbush High School, Emily Bobo, Kinston High School, Shiva Gattaretti, Cox Mill High School, Andrea Williams, Kinston High School, Naya Peoples, Kinston High School, Calissa Watson, Mount Airy High School, Nicholas Ballard, Enloe High School, Emily Tyree, Forbush High School, Nihar Thakar, Green Hope High School. And your champions in Healthcare Issues Exam Secondary are third place from Cox Mill High School, Shiva Gattaretti. Second place from Green Hope High School, Nihar Thakar. And first place from Forbush High School, Emily Tyree. In HOSA happenings, your winners are Carly Phillips from Forbush High School and Kelly Spencer from Pamlico County High School. In CERT Skills Team, your finalists are from the North Carolina School of Science and Math, Dean and Sharma. From Wake Early College High School, Metaconda and Cotapanani. From West Wilkes High School, Cook, Gamble. Enloe High School, Singh, Ghosh. Wake Early College, Coley, Mobley. Cary Academy, Johnson, Lima. Jordan Matthews High School, Walden, Gasper Samoya. Garner Magnet High School, Diodonis Vargas, Rucker. Enloe High School, White, Persad. South Mecklenburg High School, Terry, Britton. And your winners in CERT Skills Team. Third place from North Carolina School of Science and Math, Dean and Sharma. Second place from Enloe High School, White and Persad. And first place from Enloe High School, Singh and Ghosh. Your finalist in CPR First Aid Team. Hickory Career Arts Magnet School, Arand and Johnson. Forsyth County Career Center, McDaniel and Mutter. Highland School of Technology, Johnson and Abernathy. Pamlico County High School, Schaefer and Spencer. Marvin Ridge High School, Anquillo and Bang. From Marvin Ridge High School, Check and Bolu. Topsail HOSA, Kleinpeter and Manning. From Marvin Ridge High School, Patel and Das. Cox Mill High School, Sharma and Punkar. Watauga High School, Day and Barker. And your winners in CPR First Aid are third place from Marvin Ridge High School, Bang and Anquillo. From Marvin Ridge High School, second place, Check and Bolu. And first place, from Topsail HOSA, Kleinpeter and Manning. Your finalist in Emergency Medical Technician Team. Athens Drive High School, Bell and Zephyrudin. Leesville Road High School, Andrews, Thonglert. Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Monterroyo and Gutowski. Green Hope High School, Inigo and Sukavasi. Wake Early College High School, Ramirez, La. Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Villalobos, Wilson. Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Inavinji and Clayton. Green Hope High School, Udupa and De La Murray. Hickory Career Arts Magnet School, Heredia and Logan. Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Hornack and Alonzo Camarillo. Your winners in Emergency Medical Technician Team are third place from Leesville Road High School, Andrews and Thonglert. Second place from Green Hope High School, Inigo and Sukavasi. And first place from Wake Early College High School, Ramirez and La. Your top 10 in epidemiology individual. Lynn Diaz from North Carolina School of Science and Math. Matthias Van Tilburg from Triangle Math and Science Academy. Aditya Pelutla from Inlow High School. Isha Patel from the Early College at Guilford. Lauren Bay from Inlow High School. Joseph Reza from Green Hope High School. Pablo Ashi from Marvin Ridge High School. Varun Gut from Green Hope High School. Arushi Saha from North Carolina School of Science and Math. And Bianca Chan from Green Hope High School. And your champions in epidemiology. Third place from Inlow High School, Aditya Belutla. Second place from the Early College at Guilford, Isha Patel. And first place from Green Hope High School, Varun Gut. Your finalist in life support skills, Caroline Walters from South Brunswick High School. And your champion in life support skills, Caroline Walters from South Brunswick High School. Your finalist in public health team, from Inlow High School, Kataravan, Puntamparil, Jayakumar, and Sudhakar. From Garner Magnet High School, Norris, Wilkerson, Hailu, Mottsteller, Howell, and Roberts. From Inlow High School, Iqbal, Clark, Gundam, Noon, Daruvuri, and Sebi. Your winners in public health team are third place from Green Level High School, Noon, Daruvuri, and Sebi. Second place from Inlow High School, Kataravan, Puntamparapil, Jayakumar, and Sudhakar. And first place from Inlow High School, Iqbal, Clark, and Gundam. Your finalist in Biomedical Lab Science, from North Carolina School of Science and Math, Srindihi Elia Permal. From Chapel Hill High School, Layla Aiden. From Chapel Hill High School, Catherine Soom. From Green Hope High School, Dia Sarith Nair. From Topsail HOSA, Lexi Denning. From North Carolina School of Science and Math, Cameron Byram. From Wake Early College High School, Catherine Ellis. From East Mecklenburg High School, Shubi Mathur. From Cox Mill High School, Aditi Patil. And from Inlow High School, Siddharth Maruvada. And your champions in Biomedical Lab Science are from East Mecklenburg High School, third place, Shubi Mathur. In second place, from North Carolina School of Science and Math, Srindi Elia Permal. And first place, from North Carolina School of Science and Math, Cameron Byram. Your finalist in clinical nursing. From Apex Friendship High School, Allison Mann. Leesville Road High School, Carson Elmore. Smoky Mountain High School, Radha Hari. John A. Holmes High School, Cameron Rawls. Apex Friendship High School, Christina Maggio. From Enlow High School, Heidi Didas. Hickory Ridge High School, Maya Turturro. J.H. Rose High School, Mackenzie Caggiano. East Rutherford High School, Alyssa Wilkie. J.H. Rose High School, Kate Mearden. And your winners in clinical nursing. Third place, Kate Mearden from J.H. Rose High School. Second place, Radha Hari from Smoky Mountain High School. And first place, Heidi Didas from Enlow High School. Your finalist in clinical specialty, Amber Robbins, Atkins Academy and Technology High School. Hannah Kadragada from Green Level High School. Santosh Kandula, Cox Mill High School. Leah Kim, Marvin Ridge High School. Bhavish Lamba, Cox Mill High School. And Ava Critcher from Marvin Ridge High School. And your winners in clinical specialty. Third place, from Cox Mill High School, Santosh Kandula. Second place, from Marvin Ridge High School, Leah Kim. And first place, from Marvin Ridge High School, Ava Critcher. Your finalist in dental science, Evan Zang, Green Hope High School. Sarah Talkar from North Carolina School of Science and Math. Aryan Kokanti from Triangle Math and Science Academy. Haza McFadden from Northwood High School. Nihar Thakar from Green Hope High School. Samuel Reinhardt from Highland School of Technology. Abhiram Porsala, Enlow High School. Kier Vanam from Green Level High School. Jesslyn Prachniko from Marvin Ridge High School. And Shrihan Shinkord from Green Level High School. And your champions in dental science are third place, Jesslyn Prashtinko from Marvin Ridge High School. Second place, Aryan Kokanti from Triangle Math and Science Academy. And first place, Nihar Thakar from Green Hope High School. And now your finalist in home health aid. Madeline Tunnel from Gates County High School. Juliana Barnes, Randleman High School. Gabrielle Anderson, D.H. Conley High School. Danielle James, Westover High School. Tristan Blevins, East Wilkes High School. Allie Tripp, D.H. Conley High School. Ashley Clark, Smoky Mountain High School. Deanna Leary, John A. Holmes High School. Sydney Lewis, Smoky Mountain High School. Abigail McHone, East Surrey High School. And your winners in home health aid are third place from Smoky Mountain High School, Ashley Clark. Second place from D.H. Conley High School, Allie Tripp. And first place from Gates County High School, Madeline Tunnel. Your finalist in medical assisting, Akia Zinzao, Westover High School. Amag Rao from Green Hope High School. Carly O'Toole, Athens Drive High School. Cassidy Coggins, Smoky Mountain High School. Kinley Reese, Mount Airy High School. Barbara Mull, Garner Magnet High School. Saran Toweldi, Marvin Ridge High School. Finley Heller, William A. Hope High School. Benjamin De La Cruz, Mount Airy High School. And Amy Okonkwo, Highland School of Technology. And your champions in medical assisting are third place, Carly O'Toole from Athens Drive High School. Second place, Cassidy Coggins, Smoky Mountain High School. And first place, Amy Okonkwo, Highland School of Technology. Your finalist in nursing assisting post-secondary, Alyssa Goebel from Gardner-Webb University. And your champion in Nursing Assisting Post-Secondary, Alyssa Goebel, Gardner-Webb University. Your finalist in Personal Care, Mia Allen, Green Central High School. And your champions in Personal Care, Mia Allen, Green Central High School, first place. Now for your finalist in Pharmacy Science, Ethelyn Ophi, North Carolina School of Science and Math. Mohit Legasetti from Green Hope High School. Abigail Kolu, Inlow High School. Reagan Stewart, Garner Magnet High School. Hope Pulido, Garner Magnet High School. Kylie Wells, Topsail HOSA. Anish Devanini, Green Hope High School. Camden Peck, Swansboro High School. Ella Harmon, Mount Airy High School. And your champions in Pharmacy Science are third place, Hope Pulido, Garner Magnet High School. Second place, from Swansboro High School, Camden Peck. And first place, from Inlow High School, Abigail Kolu. Your top 10 in Physical Therapy, Ocean Bryant, Mount Airy High School. Evelyn Lippers, Northwood High School. Alex Knight Hyatt, J.H. Rose High School. Allison Merrill, Green Hope High School. Kendrick Davis, Westover High School. Maria Tesson, Marvin Ridge High School. Morgan Mayfield, Mount Airy High School. Haley Morris, Leesville Road High School. Rain Jacob, Marvin Ridge High School. And Danitza Demova, Topsail High School. Your champions in Physical Therapy are third place, Evelyn Lippers, Northwood High School. Second place, Alex Knight Hyatt, J.H. Rose High School. And first place, from Mount Airy High School, Ocean Bryant. Your top 10 in Sports Medicine, Lily Fowler, Northwood High School. Harshita Surasetti, Marvin Ridge High School. Sandra Gonzalez Peral, Garner Magnet High School. Dia Kadam, Green Level High School. Lauren Stewart, Forsyth County Career Center. Chloe Shore, Starmount High School. Levi Cruz, North Carolina School of Science and Math. Madeline Bouvette, William A. Ho High School. Haima Vadalamani, Marvin Ridge High School. And Zariah McCarter from Atkins Academic and Technology High School. And your champions in Sports Medicine are third place, Lauren Stewart, Forsyth County Career Center. Second place, Sandra Gonzalez Peral, Garner Magnet High School. First place, Levi Cruz, North Carolina School of Science and Math. And now, your finalist in Veterinary Science. Abarami Karthikeyan, Atkins Academic Technology High School. Cohen Eiffel, Hickory Ridge High School. Maylee Zeiss, East Mecklenburg High School. Tyler Gamble, West Wilkes High School. Anna Christina Paste, Chapel Hill High School. Asmitha Karkala, Green Level High School. Emily Scrontz, Hickory Career Arts Magnet School. Kylie Brown, Forbush High School. Aaron Green, Gates County High School. Lily Grant, Gates County High School. And your winners in Veterinary Science are third place, from West Wilkes High School, Tyler Gamble. Second place, from Gates County High School, Aaron Green. And first place, from Green Level High School, Asmitha Kakarla. Your top 10 in Nursing Assisting Secondary. Ashley Rogers, D.H. Conley High School. Elizabeth Dorsett, Mount Airy High School. Gretchen Davis, Northwood High School. Jada Green, Hickory Career Arts Magnet School. Rachel Morrow, Madison High School. Reese Burmeister, Southwest Guilford High School. Laura Ugarte Oriena, Hickory Career Arts Magnet School. Natalie Perez, Jordan Matthews High School. Reagan Wooten, Forbush High School. Alexis Vang, Hickory Career Arts Magnet School. And your champions in nursing assisting are third place from Southwest Guilford High School, Reese Burmeister. Second place, Hickory Career Arts Magnet School, Jada Green. And first place from Jordan Matthews High School, Natalie Perez. Your finalist in Behavioral Health Post-Secondary, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, Annette Varghese. And the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, Hunter Jeannot. And your winners in Behavioral Health Post-Secondary, in second place from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, Hunter Jeannot. And first place from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, Annette Varghese. Your top 10 in Behavioral Health Secondary, Marvin Ridge High School, Akil Malakapali. Cox Mill High School, Lauren Hillen. Green Hope High School, Shivangi Patel. Wake Early College High School, Anjali Chandrasekhar. Apex Friendship High School, Rashika Pal. East Mecklenburg High School, Adaya Fatau. Marvin Ridge High School, Roshan Revankar. Marvin Ridge High School, Lori Wynn. William A. Ho High School, Lane Gibson. And Corinth Holders High School, Brooke Tebow. And your champions in Behavioral Health Secondary, in third place from Marvin Ridge High School, Lori Wynn. Second place from Marvin Ridge High School, Akil Malakapali. And first place from Wake Early College, Anjali Chandrasekhar. Your top 10 in cultural diversities and disparities in healthcare. Berna Dash, Green Hope High School. Susan Shamanor from Marvin Ridge High School. Isabel Ray, Wake Early College. Sanjana Nala, North Carolina School of Science and Math. Nikita Najindra, East Chapel Hill High School. Mingyu Yo from Green Hope High School. Samanyu Dixit, North Carolina School of Science and Math. Zion Abebe, Apex Friendship High School. Charlie Flynn, Garner Magnet High School. Sweta Unjur, Inlow High School. And your champions in cultural diversities and disparities in healthcare. Third place from East Chapel Hill High School, Nikita Najindra. Second place from Apex Friendship High School, Zion Abebe. And first place from Inlow High School, Sweta Kunjur. Your finalist in Dental Terminology Post-Secondary, Sabrina Miller, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And your champion in Dental Terminology Post-Secondary from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, Sabrina Miller. Finalist in Dental Terminology Secondary, Teju Gangasetti, Hickory Ridge High School. Ayush Khanna, the Early College at Guilford. Abhinav Garam, Green Hope High School. James Coy, the Early College at Guilford. Parag Kothari, Inlow High School. Ben Yan, Green Hope High School. Roshan Kunthamukala, Research Triangle High School. Catherine Adams, D.H. Conley High School. Dhriti Suresh, Hickory Ridge High School. Sia Parmar, Hickory Ridge High School. And your winners in Dental Terminology Secondary are third place from Green Hope High School, Abhinav Garam. Second place from Hickory Ridge High School, Sia Parmar. And first place from the Early College at Guilford, Ayush Khanna. Your finalist in Health Informatics, Jonathan Liang, Chapel Hill High School. Ayush Subramanian, Cox Mill High School. Sloan Carlson, J.H. Rose High School. Shriram Shadvika, Green Hope High School. Paris Jordan, Jones Senior High School. Nicholas Ballard, Inlow High School. Arshini Yeravelli, Green Level High School. And Pooja Gadareddy, Cox Mill High School. And your winners in Health Informatics. Third place from Green Hope High School, Shriram Shadvika. Second place from Inlow High School, Nicholas Ballard. And first place from Chapel Hill High School, Jonathan Liang. Your top 10 in human growth and development. Rashna Segal, Marvin Ridge High School. Nadia Enoch, Green Hope High School. Harini Kumar, Asheville High School. Hannah Kang, East Chapel Hill High School. Charlotte Bland, South Brunswick High School. Ian Riling, J.H. Rose High School. Khadija Oadrago, Wake Early College High School. Lakaya Madapati, Green Level High School. Nia Panda, Apex Friendship High School. Asmi Patro, Triangle Math and Science Academy. And your champions in human growth and development are third place from Apex Friendship High School, Nia Panda. Second place from Asheville High School, Harini Kumar. First place from Marvin Ridge High School, Rashna Segal. Your finalist in medical law and ethics. Maggie Maz, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Bylan Gurmai, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And your winners in medical law and ethics post-secondary. Second place, Maggie Maz, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And first place, Bylan Gurmai, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Your top 10 in medical law and ethics secondary. Elizabeth Bickle, the Early College at Guilford. Abigail Hoban, Apex Friendship High School. Venkata Varshit Valamudi, Inlow High School. Sanvi Sunkara, Research Triangle High School. Kriti Padalapalli, Cox Mill High School. Tulsi Patel, North Carolina School of Science and Math. Pranav Ram, Green Hope High School. Andy Gong, Green Level High School. Evelyn Chang, the Early College at Guilford. And Kushi Jakati, the Early College at Guilford. And your winners in Medical Law and Ethics Secondary. Third place from the North Carolina School of Science and Math, Tulsi Patel. Second place from Research Triangle High School, Sanvi Sunkara. And first place from the Early College at Guilford, Elizabeth Bickle. Your finalist in Medical Math Post-Secondary. Hannah Shaw, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Jessica Wishart, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And your winners in Medical Math Post-Secondary. Second place, Jessica Wishart from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And first place, Hannah Shaw from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Your top 10 in Medical Math Secondary. Jacob Rose, North Carolina School of Science and Math. Chloe Sloop, East Surrey High School. Jackson Holland, Pisgah High School. Avi Kumar, the Early College at Guilford. Shiva Gadareddy, Cox Mill High School. Nathalie Blasco, Garner Magnet High School. Lauren Garcia, Athens Drive High School. Trivali Kantamanini, Cox Mill High School. Vishnu Modahala, Inlow High School. Prabhuda Ghosh Dastidar, North Carolina School of Science and Math. And your champions in Medical Math Secondary. In third place, from Inlow High School, Vishnu Modahala. Second place, from North Carolina School of Science and Math, Prabhuda Ghosh Dastidar. And first place, from Cox Mill High School, Shiva Gadareddy. Your finalist in Medical Reading. Amira Khan, Wake Early College High School. Maddie Alvarez, Cary Academy. Carrie O'Neill, Marvin Ridge High School. Lael Nalian, Inlow High School. Anisha Coughley, Marvin Ridge High School. Constance Waldrop, Cox Mill High School. Ruby Ratliff, Uwari Charter Academy. Samyukta Vipin, Inlow High School. Mariah Kurtovic, Chapel Hill High School. Vibru Subramani, Inlow High School. And your winners in medical reading. In third place, from Inlow High School, Vibhu Subramani. Second place, from Wake Early College, Amira Khan. And first place, from Chapel Hill High School, Mariah Kurtovic. Your finalist in medical terminology post-secondary, Leah Carpenter, Gardner-Webb University. Chelsea Walters, Gardner-Webb University. Savannah Richardson, Gardner-Webb University. And your champions in medical terminology post-secondary, third place, Leah Carpenter, Gardner-Webb University. Second place, Chelsea Walters, Gardner-Webb University. And first place, Savannah Richardson, Gardner-Webb University. Your top 10 in medical terminology secondary. Anirudh Viramala, Marvin Ridge High School. Shreya Anareddy, Hickory Ridge High School. Parth Shirolkar, North Carolina School of Science and Math. Rishi Renabothu, Inlow High School. Yamuna Shrithsha, Apex Friendship High School. R.A. Michael, Apex Friendship High School. Bhargav Vengala, Green Hope High School. Nipun Gorntala, Marvin Ridge High School. Olivia Kornstein, Chapel Hill High School. Karabunig Kupradit, Southwest Guilford High School. And your champions in medical terminology secondary. Third place, from Apex Friendship High School, R.A. Michael. Second place, from Chapel Hill High School, Olivia Kornstein. And first place, from North Carolina School of Science and Math, Parth Shirolkar. Your finalist in nutrition post-secondary, Catherine Sears, University of North Carolina at Charlotte. And your champion in nutrition post-secondary from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, first place, Catherine Sears. Your top 10 in nutrition secondary. Nadia Patel, Green Hope High School. Courtney Green, Marvin Ridge High School. Soyu Hung, the Early College at Guilford. Srindi Ikuthri, Green Hope High School. Sayeda Afreen, Triangle Math and Science Academy. Andre Siva Ramgulam, the Early College at Guilford. Jerry Chin, Cox Mill High School. Rama Varanasi, East Chapel Hill High School. Prathika Roy, Green Hope High School. Rashmika Revankar, Marvin Ridge High School. And your winners in nutrition secondary, third place, from Marvin Ridge High School, Rashmika Revankar. Second place, from Green Hope High School, Prathika Roy. And first place, from Cox Mill High School, Jerry Chin. Your finalist in pathophysiology secondary. Darya Loiko, East Chapel Hill High School. Lahari Pukala, the Early College at Guilford. Haben Huang, the Early College at Guilford. Amaya Seltoon, Island School of Technology. Jai Narayan, Chapel Hill High School. Dashar Sudhir, Northwood High School. Nina Lorenzo, Cox Mill High School. Mansi Shudari, Marvin Ridge High School. Tigas Taboye, East Mecklenburg High School. Darshini Muthakumar, Cox Mill High School. And your champions in pathophysiology are third place, from Cox Mill High School, Darshini Muthukumar. Second place, from Chapel Hill High School, Jai Narayan. And first place, from Cox Mill High School, Nina Lorenzo. Your top 10 in pharmacology. Rihanna Victoria, Green Level High School. Meredith Benton, Marvin Ridge High School. Uma Ramesh, Marvin Ridge High School. Madhav Karthikeyan, Inlow High School. Audrey Toney, the Early College at Guilford. Rishi Balapalli, Green Level High School. Daria Alexandrova, Triangle Math and Science Academy. Ji-Yu Hong, the Early College at Guilford. Jordan Mitchell, Gates County High School. Genesis Wanikpur, Apex Friendship High School. And your winners in pharmacology are: third place, Ji-Yu Hong, the Early College at Guilford. Second place, Rihanna Victoria, Green Level High School. First place, Jordan Mitchell, Gates County High School. Your finalist in extemporaneous writing secondary: Emily Brewer, Starmount High School. Olivia Phillips, Mount Airy High School. Simran Seagal, Hickory Ridge High School. Aaron Chin, Asheville High School. Fiona Evans, South Brunswick High School. Maddie Davies, Athens Drive High School. Daisy Maya, Forbush High School. Aiden Lakey, Starmount High School. Ali Correa, Forbush High School. And your champions in extemporaneous writing are: third place, from South Brunswick High School, Fiona Evans. Second place, from Forbush High School, Daisy Maya. And first place, from Athens Drive High School, Maddie Davies. Your finalists in health career photography are: Yassine Heichel, Wake Early College High School. Needy Patel, Green Hope High School. Chelsea Diabrio, North Carolina School of Science and Math. Summer Allred, Mount Airy High School. Sanjit Shriram, Inlow High School. Carly Phillips, Forbush High School. And your winners in healthcare photography: third place, from Inlow High School, Sanjit Shriram. Second place, Wake Early College High School, Yassine Haikal. And first place, from the North Carolina School of Science and Math, Chelsea Diabrio. Your top 10 in healthy lifestyle: Caroline Spilliards, Smoky Mountain High School. Julia Jett, Triangle Math and Science Academy. Lauren Womble, Northwood High School. Arya Bharti, Green Level High School. Peyton Bratt, Hickory Ridge High School. Visha Vadapalli, Marvin Ridge High School. Ashby Dickerson, Gates County High School. Zuo Song, Green Hope High School. Lauren King, Northwood High School. Samira Podaturi, Triangle Math and Science Academy. And your winners in healthy lifestyle are: third place, from Marvin Ridge High School, Tavisha Vadapalli. Second place, from Gates County High School, Ashby Dickerson. And first place, from Triangle Math and Science Academy, Samira Podaturi. Your finalist in Job Seeking Skills Post-Secondary: Sarah Whittington, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And your champion in Job Seeking Skills Post-Secondary: Sarah Whittington, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Your finalist in Job Seeking Skills Secondary: Emerson Ellis of Forsyth County Career Center. Darius Walker, Mount Airy High School. Mackenzie Pruitt, Forbush High School. Dana Solomon, Topsail HOSA. Dwanaban Hada, Wake Early College High School. Maya Akabwezi, Wake Early College High School. And Caitlin Suarez, Forbush High School. And your champions in Job Seeking Skills Secondary: third place, from Wake Early College High School, Dwanaban Hada. Second place, from Topsail HOSA, Dana Solomon. And first place, from Mount Airy High School, Darius Walker. Your top 10 in prepared speaking: Jakari Bryant, Jones Senior High School. Shiny Lal, Southwest Guilford High School. Meredith Hargett, Uwari Charter Academy. Jamie Hurl, Mount Airy High School. Tenaida Lopez, Westover High School. Grayson Elliott, Watauga High School. Shreya Yarlagada, Marvin Ridge High School. Sarvesh Bandaru, East Mecklenburg High School. Caroline Graybeal, Green Hope High School. Jessica Matthew, East Chapel Hill High School. And your winners in prepared speaking are third place from Southwest Guilford High School, Shiny Lal. Second place from Jones Senior High School, Jakari Bryant. First place from Marvin Ridge High School, Shreya Yarlagada. Your finalist in Researched Persuasive Writing and Speaking Post-Secondary, Amy Madrigal, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And your champion in Researched Persuasive Writing and Speaking, Amy Madrigal, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Your finalist in Researched Persuasive Writing and Speaking Secondary, Tisha Abdul, Cox Mill High School. Caleb Adair, East Rutherford High School. Kalkadan Bihailu, Leesville Road High School. Mahita Desaraju, Marvin Ridge High School. Audrey Marion, Mount Airy High School. Riyasha Gautam, Southwest Guilford High School. Ananya Jain, Wake Early College High School. Saki Mali, Cox Mill High School. Ria Patel, Southwest Guilford High School. Camille Flores Vargas, East Rutherford High School. And your champions in Researched Persuasive Writing and Speaking Secondary, third place from Southwest Guilford High School, Riyasha Gautam. Second place from Marvin Ridge High School, Mahita Desaraju. And first place from Leesville Road High School, Kalkadan Bihailu. Your finalist in Research Poster, Lacey Taylor, Mitchell High School. Miranda Blell, Northwood High School. Roma Desai, the Early College at Guilford. Zoe Stewart, Athens Drive High School. Kaylin Becker, Apex Friendship High School. Esha Agarwal, Inlow High School. Tiffany Lee, Green Hope High School. And Aryan Naik, Cox Mill High School. Your champions in Research Poster are third place from the Early College at Guilford, Roma Desai. Second place from Green Hope High School, Tiffany Lee. And first place from Apex Friendship High School, Kaylin Becker. Finalists in medical spelling are Dylan Agumang, Inlow High School. Mariah Thomas, Inlow High School. Abe Chukalore, Cox Mill High School. Pranathi Saini, Green Level High School. Augustus Adams, Inlow High School. Amir Hadari, Wake Early College High School. Swatej Amanganti, Green Hope High School. Jenna Ledford, John A. Holmes High School. Jabril Atayim, Holly Springs High School. And Mana Patel, Triangle Math and Science Academy. Your champions in medical spelling are third place from Green Level High School, Pranathi Saini. Second place from Green Hope High School, Swatej Amanganti. And first place from Cox Mill High School, Abe Chukalari. Your finalist in Foundations of Medical Terminology Middle School, Victoria Critcher from Watauga Middle School. And your winner in Foundations of Medical Terminology Middle School, first place, Victoria Critcher, Watauga Middle School. Your finalist for Math for Health Careers Middle School, Jaden Grantham, Zebulon Middle School. Frederico Hernandez Carrillo, Mount Airy Middle School. William Rierson, Mount Airy Middle School. Carrie Marion, Mount Airy Middle School. And your champions in Math for Health Careers Middle School, third place from Mount Airy Middle School, William Ryerson. Second place from Mount Airy Middle School, Frederico Hernandez Carrillo. And first place from Mount Airy Middle School, Carrie Marion. Your finalist for Medical Reading Middle School, Gracie Branson, Mount Airy Middle School. And in first place in Medical Reading Middle School, Gracie Branson, Mount Airy Middle School. Your finalist for Nutrition Middle School, J.D. Gilley, Mount Airy Middle School. And your champion in Nutrition for Middle School is J.D. Gilley from Mount Airy Middle School. Your finalist in Life-Threatening Situations Middle School, Ellie King, Mount Airy Middle School, Elijah Easley, Zebulon Middle School, Harry Vaughn, Mount Airy Middle School. And your champions in Life-Threatening Situations Middle School, third place, Ellie King, Mount Airy Middle School. Second place, Elijah Easley, Zebulon Middle School. First place, Harry Vaughn, Mount Airy Middle School. Your finalist in Extemporaneous Health Poster Middle School, Emma Rudisil, Mount Airy Middle School, Addison Wilson, Watauga Middle School, Drayshawn Smith, Mount Airy Middle School, Isaac Krotz, Mount Airy Middle School, Ella Tate, Mount Airy Middle School. And your winners in Extemporaneous Health Poster Middle School, third place from Mount Airy Middle School, Isaac Krotz. Second place from Mount Airy Middle School, Ella Tate. And first place from Mount Airy Middle School, Emma Rudisil. Your finalist in Health Career Preparation Middle School, Dania Mills, Mount Airy Middle School, Abigail Epperson, Mount Airy Middle School, Paul Haynes, Zebulon Middle School, Dayana Burton, Zebulon Middle School. And your champions in Health Career Preparation Middle School, third place, Zebulon Middle School, Dayana Burton. Second place from Zebulon Middle School, Paul Haynes. And first place from Mount Airy Middle School, Abigail Epperson. Prepared Speaking Middle School finalists are Jessie De La Cruz, Mount Airy Middle School, Emily Korn, Mount Airy Middle School, Lacey Taylor, Mount Airy Middle School. And your champions in Prepared Speaking Middle School are third place, Lacey Taylor, Mount Airy Middle School. Second place, Jessie De La Cruz, Mount Airy Middle School. And first place, Emily Korn, Mount Airy Middle School. Your finalist in Speaking Skills Middle School, Danny Harrell, Mount Airy Middle School. And your champion in Speaking Skills Middle School, Danny Harrell, Mount Airy Middle School. Your finalists in Dynamic Decisions Middle School are Carver Middle School, McLaurin, Stutz, and Maiden. And your winners in Dynamic Decisions Middle School are McLaurin, Stutz, and Maiden from Carver Middle School. Your finalists in Exploring Medical Innovation Middle School are Morales Pineda and Kersey from Carver Middle School. And your champions in Exploring Medical Innovation Middle School are Carver Middle School, Morales Pineda, and Kersey. Health Career Display Middle School finalists are Mount Airy Middle School, Willard and Venable. And your winners in Health Career Display Middle School are Willard and Venable from Mount Airy Middle School. Your finalists for Biomedical Debate Post-Secondary are Patlapali, Dixit, Lou from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And your champions in Biomedical Debate Post-Secondary are Patlapali, Dixit, and Lou from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Your finalists in Biomedical Debate Secondary are Duve, Blackman, Garner Magnet High School, Church, Kabaha, Maddie, Southwest Guilford High School, McManus, Lindenberg, Kendakari, Kavadakar, Central Academy of Technology and Arts, Terani, Hallman, Chin, Rastogi, Cary Academy, Jane, Coma, Tamalapali, Inlo High School. Meta Desai Janapati Jiang, Central Academy of Technology and Arts. Magahe Westerland, Green Hope High School. Oragunta Matthew Fang Shu, Inlo High School. Rajkumar Hugar Patel, Inlo High School. Premanand Ma Jones from Green Level High School. And your champions in biomedical debate secondary are third place from Garner Magnet High School, Duve Blackman. Second place from Inlo High School, Oragunta Matthew Fang Shu. First place from Inlo High School, Rajkumar Hugar and Patel. Community Awareness Team Secondary. Your finalists are Kolte Hosapatana Goyal, Inlo High School. Rajendran Patel, Green Level High School. Karakal Gaudu Sati, Cox Mill High School. Yelamanchili Molinaro, Green Level High School. Burasetti Badi, Green Hope High School. Gandhi Jane Kanan, Inlo High School. Carter Eckel, Wimberley, Garner Magnet High School. And your champions in Community Awareness Team are third place from Inlo High School, Gandhi, Jane, and Kanan. Second place from Green Level High School, Rajendran and Patel. And first place from Green Level High School, Yelamanchili and Molinaro. Your creative problem-solving finalists: Kramer, Stucker, Verstrat, Garner Magnet High School. Moore, Rubio Malo, Bolt, East Rutherford High School. Murphy, De La Guia, Jeanette, Garner Magnet High School. Salmon, Baija, Tang, Black, Jack Britt High School. LG, Bricker, Casablanco, Asheville High School. Shah, Caminini, Keel, Inlo High School. Woodall, Sullivan, Osborne, Beher, J.H. Rose High School. Davis, Williams, Cave, Murphy, Forbush High School. Moore, Nanavel, Olepu, and Gala, Green Level High School. And your winners in creative problem solving are third place from Garner Magnet High School, Kramer, Strucker, Verstrat. Second place from Garner Magnet High School, Murphy, De La Guia, Jeanette. And first place from Green Level High School, Moore, Nanavel, Olepu, and Gala. Top 10 in Forensic Science. Revoir and Dominic, Wake Early College High School. Tripathi and Serganiti, Inlo High School. Meadows and Hyatt, Mount Airy High School. Cheverleau and Aurora, Hickory Ridge High School. Owens and Williamson, Inlo High School. Manta and Valle, Atkins Academic and Technology High School. Kearney and Cordofarouche, East Mecklenburg High School. Montgomery and Vandergrift, Chapel Hill High School. Cheyenne and Yang, Chapel Hill High School. Talley and Pettis, Southwest Guilford High School. And your champions in Forensic Science are third place, Hickory Ridge High School, Cheverleau and Aurora. Second place, from Inlo High School, Owens and Williamson. And first place, from Chapel Hill High School, Montgomery and Vandergrift. Your finalists in Health Career Display are Decaney and Gunter, Jordan Matthews High School. Barlow, Epps, Southwestern Randolph High School. Shabari, Kendakuri, Cox Mill High School. Sagi, Taro, Marvin Ridge High School. Gandala, Flynn, Southwest Guilford High School. Youth, Kim, the Early College at Guilford. Kular, Venturapalli, Inlo High School. Leo Charles, Reganathan, Green Hope High School. O'Hanlon, Moorhead, Marvin Ridge High School. Taylor, Kipple, East Surrey High School. And your winners in Health Career Display are third place, Marvin Ridge High School, Sagi and Taro. Second place, East Surrey High School, Taylor and Kipple. And first place from Inlow High School, Kular and Venertirapalli. Your finalists in health education are Divi E. Chapel Hill High School, Bakayoko Sinclair Olivia Smith Academy, Glenn Khan Valuri Barrera Wake Early College High School, Kadakar Kota Kunjar Inlow High School, McNamara Valetti Patel North Carolina School of Science and Math, Jensen Parveen Solomon Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Prakash Ravi Yadav Inlow High School, Kasu Pindadi Gouda Madala Inlow High School, Bischoff Wood Garner Magnet High School, Patwarden Tankala Hirier Kirkenmar Green Level High School. And your champions in health education team are third place from Inlow High School, Prakash Ravi Yadav. Second place from Inlow High School, Kadakar Kota Kunjar. And first place from Inlow High School, Kasu Pindadi Gouda and Madala. Your finalists in HOSA Bowl Post-Secondary are Nodine Almond Green Odom from Gardner-Webb University. And your champions in HOSA Bowl Post-Secondary are Nodine Almond Green Odom from Gardner-Webb University. Your HOSA Bowl finalists in the secondary division are Goli Shikar Singhal Neon Inlow High School, Harris Huddleston Steumann Smoky Mountain High School, Turpin Waldrop Anderson Gibby Robbinsville High School, Ratnam Nanapanini Garantala Verum Reddy Marvin Ridge High School, Marciniak Shah Noel Thai David W. Butler High School, West Humphrey Mills Rodriguez Jones Senior High School, Pack Harwood Laws Pack North Buncombe High School, Villamane Moffitt Wade Spicer North Buncombe High School. And your champions in HOSA Bowl Secondary are third place Inlow High School, Goli Shekar Singal Neon. Second place North Buncombe High School, Pack Harwood Laws Pack. And first place Marvin Ridge High School, Ratnam Nanapanini Gorantala and Verum Reddy. Your finalists in Medical Innovation Secondary are Patel Badgama Vinod Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Kanthi Kim Inlow High School, Jane Asabor Pathar Win Wake Early College High School, Shamakara Sangavarapu Swaminathan and Deshmukh Inlow High School, Gamir Kura Kamjula and Nayak Green Level High School. And your champions in medical innovation are third place Green Level High School, Gamir Kura Kamjula Nayak. Second place Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Patel Vadgama Vinod. And first place Inlow High School, Kanthi and Gim. Your finalists in parliamentary procedure are Venesius Kohli Kachalia, Mathur Sagavanam Kopa Desai Green Hope High School, Murray Tuttle Zwiner Kapilaswari Mabe Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Patel Cleckley Wood Rabin Green David W. Butler High School. And your champions in parliamentary procedure are third place David W. Butler High School, Patel Cleckley Wood Rabin and Green. Second place Green Hope High School, Venesius Kohli Kachalia Mathur Sagavanam Kopa and Desai. And first place Atkins Academic and Technology High School, Murray Tuttle Zwiner Kapilaswari and Mabe. Your public service announcement finalists are Patel Yarlagada Jacob from Green Level High School, Mandalapu Punj Goparaj Ganesh Kumar Inlow High School, Patel Bupuri, Patel, Boga, Spicer from Marvin Ridge High School. And your champions and public service announcement are third place, Green Level High School, Patel, Yarlagada, Jacob. Second place, Marvin Ridge High School, Patel, Bupuri, Patel, Boga, and Spicer. First place, from Enloe High School, Mandalapu, Poonj, Goparaj, Ganesh Kumar.
Congratulations to all of our winners. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to share in the excitement of congratulating our winners since we can't be together in person. Let's take this energy to the international conference. Good luck to all of our competitors. Congratulations to our 2021 to 2022 state officers. I know you will continue to find new ways to make North Carolina HOSA universally united. The 2020 to 2021 North Carolina State Leadership Conference is now adjourned.